Hello! I have a very fun video for you today. I'm doing quite a few of these little videos, and I'm going to sprinkle them in my channel for when I don't have any new videos. But today I'm going to do an opening of Greetings from Your Hometown, Jonas Brothers album. I went to a album release party at Park Ave and listened to it. The listening party was a little lame, gotta be honest. I have gone to other album release parties at Park Ave and they've been a lot better. This one, there was like nothing. They played the album and that's it. So that was kind of lame. And I bought the album there, but they didn't have it in stock. So then I had to wait like 2 or 3 weeks to get it. And like they had a tote bag with purchase, but they ran out of that too. So I didn't get that either. So altogether I was like, I could have stayed home, you know? But anyway, I like this album. Not my favorite Jonas Brothers album, but it's good. But let's open it first, and then we can chit-chat about how we feel. Also, have you seen some of the videos that they've done being on tour? And they're bringing out all these fun people, which is really cool. They mentioned a couple years ago about the 20th anniversary coming up and that it was going to be really cool. And they did not lie. It has been really cool to see all the people that they're bringing out. It's been pretty exciting. Brings you back, you know? Takes you back in time. So that's really cool. But here's the front. Ooh, this is cool. This is I don't know, Backstreet Boys looking or something. Very cool. And then, let's see what we have. There we go. Oh, it comes with a little sheet. Oh, is this a poster? Well, that's cool. Comes with a poster. And then on the other side is the lyrics. Oh, I love that. You never see lyrics anymore. At least in vinyls. Here's the front and the back. It's kind of boring, but that's okay. Let's see. Ooh, this is pretty. This is so pretty. Wow. That is beautiful. So that's the front. And there's the back. Oh, that is so pretty. Wow. They didn't really have any information on it, so I didn't know if it was going to be black. I thought that it would just be black. But I love that it's this beautiful blue color. That is so pretty. These were recorded at different places. Like California and Canada. Let's look at the songs on the album. I Can't Lose I really like. It's a fun little boppy song. I honestly haven't listened to this album very much, so I'm trying to remember the other songs. Love Me to Heaven I really like. No Time to Talk is fun. Because it's Staying Alive, but it's their version. Jonas's version. Anyway. Yeah, No Time to Talk is fun, but it's not something that I would turn on and be I really want to listen to that song. You know what I mean? I'm trying to remember what these other songs are. I'm so sorry. Loved You Better I liked. Greetings from Your Hometown I liked. These other songs I don't remember. I'm sorry. I really haven't listened to this much. There's just been a lot of songs coming out at the same time, and also I love my girlies. So I've really been focusing on Sabrina Carpenter, Tate McRae, Renee Rapp. I've really been listening to their new music instead of this album, but I liked it. But it wasn't one of my favorites. So, anyway, that was the album. Let me know what you thought about it. Was this one of your favorite Jonas Brothers albums? Was this your favorite Jonas Brothers album that ever came out? Let me know. I do like that it's their 7th album, and they sang Year 3000 with Kelly Clarkson. That was really cool. It had outsold, and then Kelly Clarkson said, Kelly Clarkson. That's pretty cool. We've been on a long journey together, us and the Jonas Brothers. And then here is Music for People Who Believe in Love. This is a Joe Jonas album. What are my favorites? Work It Out, Sip Your Wine, Honey Blonde, I don't know. Another album I haven't really listened to that much, but I liked it. It was another one where it's like, I like this, but I like my girlies. I don't know. I don't listen to a lot of boys. Let me know if you're the same way. Like, I just like my girls. How do you open this? I haven't opened a CD in so long. How do you open this? I should really just get up and get something to open this. Oh, I think admitting defeat made it work. Okay. Just gotta admit defeat and then be like, and then it'll open for you. This really brings me back to when the Jonas Brothers would release a new album and I would get it and open it. Aw, cute. I like this little thing. It's music for people who believe in love. That's really cute. Aw, adorable. He's got his little flowers. So here's the album, or the CD, Music for People Who Believe in Love. And then we're gonna look at the booklet together if you haven't seen it yet. I haven't. So this is the cover. I'm not the biggest fan of this cover. Ooh, beautiful. Your beautiful eyes. And then, oh, I like that. Look at the mountain in the background too. That's a really pretty picture. Then the blurry, it reminds me of when like you tried to be aesthetic back in the day when you got your first like film camera. Oh, I like that picture too. There are some cool pictures in here. I don't know why they picked that. Why did he pick this one for the cover? I don't know. Anyway, did this have the... No, this didn't have the lyrics in it. So, there you go. I love lyrics. I think that's really fun. And when the Jonas Brothers did come out with new albums when I was a kid, I would like put it on and then like follow along with the lyrics. Same with like Taylor Swift. And like, I think it was her debut. I was reading it and I was like, am I crazy, or are some of these letters capitalized? So as a wee child, I found out on my own that she does like, you know, secret words in her lyrics. So that's pretty cool that like later everybody was like, oh my God, did you see this? And I'm like, I saw that on my own. She doesn't do it anymore, obviously. I think was Red the last one that no, 1989. Our story begins in New York. She lost him but found herself, and somehow that was everything. Yeah, because Reputation, there'd be no more explanation. It'll just be Reputation. Anyway, Jonas Brothers. I am seeing the Jonas Brothers in concert in October, the end of October. My boyfriend and I are going to see them in Orlando, so that's super fun. We saw them the last tour also in Orlando. I've seen them 6 times. Will it be 6 times? Something like that. They were my first concert, July 13th, 2009, which is funny because when Joe Jonas was on Jake Shane's podcast. He was like, where were we July 13th, 2009? And I was like, you were in DC. I was there. You were in DC. I saw you. That was my first concert. I saw you live. Crazy. Out of all the days, you know? It's pretty cool. Anyway, so yeah, I'm gonna see them live. Again, we're gonna be all the way at the top, but you know, we're there. That's what matters. I did meet them, and it was fantastic. I have a whole video on it if you want to see it. It's on my channel called I Met the Jonas Brothers. I was very excited, and I showed the picture, and it's really cute. So anyway, I also have a bunch of Jonas Brothers videos on my channel. Like, I was part of the Jonas Vinyl Club for a while, so I did a bunch of those and everything. So if you're a Jonas Brothers fan, I'll link it at the end of the video and maybe in the description box. I have a bunch of Jonas Brothers videos. Okay, well, I'm going to stop talking now. Thanks for watching. Bye!